So I am here tonight with Lissa Hanson, the former Patriot princess, but now she is the princess grandma. What are we, grandma princess? Is that what we're calling it, Lissa?
It's just grandma that went to jail.
Oh, grandma Patriot. Patriot grandma. Yeah, one of those. But Lissa is a longtime friend. We've been at this together, as you mostly saw on the show the other night. Lissa has been in the fight, and I've been in the fight with her, and then that's how I met Rebecca, was in the fight as well. She was doing her own thing, and then Rebecca decided she was going to take on numerous tasks on top of being a stay-at-home, home-educating mother of 12, who also has a cottage industry baking business and a farm that she runs, and a husband who is a combat vet like her that she corrals. So she is totally equipped for what she's trying to do, which is to go up and lead the Senate in D.C. So Lissa and Rebecca have talked on the phone a few times and messaged back and forth a couple of times, but we got some really exciting news. So I'm going to let these two ladies, I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm going to let these two wonderful, patriotic, liberty-loving women do their thing. Lissa has a very important announcement she wants to give to Rebecca. So have at it, ladies.
Yes, well, thank you, Todd. Thank you so much for the introduction, and hopefully you can hear us. Hi, Rebecca. Hi. It's so great to have you. This is the first time we've met in person, and so I am officially announcing today, and I am honored and privileged to make this announcement. I am endorsing Rebecca Whiting for U.S. Senate, and so proud to do so. Yeah. Yes, I love what you stand for. We've just recently met. I've been watching what you say on Facebook. We had conversations. I've been looking at your stuff and learning more and more about you. And I am so proud to have someone like you running for U.S. Senate. Rebecca has so much that she can offer. She has served our country. She's a mom, a wife. She has lots of kids like I do, but she beats me. She has more than I do. And she is smart. Oh my gosh, she is so smart. She is strong. She is, can I say you're a fighter for our country and for people's rights, a protector, if you will. So anyway, Rebecca, congratulations. I wish you all the best, and I am fully behind you in this race.
Lissa, this is the first time you've done an official endorsement, if I'm correct.
It is the first.
And this is kind of out of the norm for you, because a few years ago it would have been a Republican.
Yes, yes.
So Rebecca fits your change of philosophy to a T, I would assume.
Absolutely, she does fit my change of philosophy. My eyes have been opened. I've been educated. I continue to learn every day, and I have realized that the two-party system has taken us nowhere. It is actually taking us somewhere. It's taken us where we don't want to go. So two-party system, we were warned about the two-party system years and years ago, Rebecca. Our founding fathers warned us. They said if the country ever gets to a two-party system, the republic is done. Yep. And the more I talk to you, the more I learn about you and who you really are. If the shoe fits, wear it, right? You are everything liberty, hence maybe the libertarian ticket, but you're everything liberty, you're everything freedom, you are pro-family, you are pro-business, you are, so maybe we could have Rebecca tell us a little bit about why she is running for U.S. Senate, because I know why, but I want everybody else to know why, and why I would go from voting Republican to voting for this amazing gal. Rebecca, I always said, I vote for whoever is most in line with our republic. The ideals, philosophies, beliefs are most in line with our republic, with this great country we call America. And does party really matter? Well, I'm thinking the person matters more so than the party. And so, Rebecca, tell us why you're running and what you can do for this country.
Well, I'm running on an anti-war platform. It's been time that really, we've come to this breaking point. We had the culmination of 20 years of Iraq and Afghanistan, and then that immediately went into Ukraine and Russia, and now we have Gaza and Israel. And then the fighting, there's nobody ever, and we know that it doesn't work. We know that Iraq and Afghanistan were failures, and we can predict in advance that Ukraine and Russia just keep funneling money into this also going to fail, and we're the ones going to be paying the price. So we're $35 trillion in debt at this point. We don't have the money to be supporting these wars. The people that are pushing them, getting rich off of them, is the corporate interests that have infiltrated every level of DC, honestly. It's every level, top down. And I know that because I was in Iraq. I did 2 deployments to Iraq as a combat medic in the Army. At the beginning of the war, I was there in 04 and 05, 12 months in Ramadi, Iraq, and then in 06 and 07 I was in Baghdad. And as a medic on the ground, and even as a woman, because there's not really front lines, to battle like that. And I've never been the kind of person that would be satisfied with, being behind a desk. So when it came time to volunteer to go out and do these missions, I volunteered to take the place of other people that didn't want to. So saw a lot. My deployment to Ramadi was, I don't know, if you don't know anything about Ramadi, Iraq, just Google it. So my brigade came home with record casualties, losses, and we held that record for the entire 20-year time span in both theaters of war. So, it came home from that very, seeing the reality of DC's decisions, what that meant for people on the ground, not just for American soldiers, but the people that we were saving and helping spread democracy, the millions of Iraqis literally that died at the hands of the United States government to help them be free. I don't think they appreciate that as much as we're trying to push that narrative. People always ask me where I came from before I came to the Libertarian Party, which political party I was part of. And I wasn't. I was never part of any political party because I needed time to heal. And so that part of that healing was needing to take the anger and the frustration, the futility of what we'd gone through, and turn it into something productive because it was literally just eating me up. That's what I've done. I jumped into politics, mostly accidentally, actually. And then I just, somebody said they needed something done. I was like, here I am, I can help with that. And I just kept, that's what I came down to. I just kept saying yes to things. And all of a sudden now I'm running for U.S. Senate. That's, running against somebody like Klobuchar, who's a giant in D.C. They believe she's unbeatable. The Democrats do, and maybe she is, but at some point I'll drive her home. And I want to help facilitate her retirement. Because in 06, when she was running on criticism of the Iraq War and saying we need to get our Iraq, I was in Baghdad, playing out the decisions that they were making in real time. And, then she got into Washington, and then she just voted for every conflict and overseas thing, and she's just been a puppet of the military-industrial complex. So she'll say one thing and do another, and it's got to end something. So, here I am.
Great, awesome, yeah.
Lisa, thank you so much for the endorsement. I don't speak officially for the campaign, but I can tell you that the campaign is happy, so, even though I don't speak officially for them. Rebecca, thank you for making the drive down here. It was a 6-hour drive basically for you to come do this, and we might even be back next month.
Yep.
So, any parting words of wisdom, Patriot
Grandma?
Patriot Grandma. I have a hard time calling you Grandma.
Parting words of wisdom is when you go to the polls, what is that, November? Yeah. Usually.
When do we take part in that chant on the election?
When you go to the polls and vote, when you get to the U.S. Senate part, this is the lady you need to be voting for. Check her out. What's your website?
Whiting for number 4, Senate.us.
Whiting for Senate, number 4, whitingforsenate.us. Yep. Check her out. You can support her in any way you can because she is supporting all of us and our liberties. She has been, at least your adult life, I don't know what you did before that, but at least your adult life, she's supporting everything that we support. support and that we believe in. And so check her out on Facebook as well.
Yep.
Rebecca Whiting for U.S. Senate on Facebook as well. Check her out there. Get involved. Get engaged. Do what she's doing. Get involved locally. Make a change. She's here to make a change. And I cannot express how excited I am that you are running and that we have this opportunity to meet. I love this lady. So anyway, yeah, God bless you and all that you're doing.
Yep. Thank you.